Welcome to Unit 6, Lesson 2. This is all about learning the chords in the key of E minor. And as I said in the last lesson, they are the same chords as they were in the key of G major. It's simply that they're going to change roles. So in the key of E minor, the primary chords are now the minor chords. Those used to be the secondary chords in the key of G major. In the key of E minor, they are the primary chords. So the primary chords in the key of E minor are E minor, which is the 1 chord, A minor, which is the 4 chord, and then B minor, which is the 5 chord. There's one little thing that we vary in the key of E minor or any relative minor key. Sometimes, so the naturally occurring 5 chord is the minor chord. But sometimes we'll change that to a dominant chord, in this case B7, and that will also lead back to E. So there's actually 2 different 5 chords that are considered primary in the key of E minor. It could either be B minor or it could be B7. They are not interchangeable, but they are very common. So certain songs will be written with all minor chords, the 3 primary minor chords. It sounds like this. But it's more common to have this B7 chord as the 5 chord, and it would sound like this. This sound of the B7 chord resolving to the minor chord is commonly associated with a lot of music from Eastern Europe. You'll hear a lot of this kind of sound. The minor 5 chord would be more associated with a minor blues sound, like a minor keys are definitely a little tricky because they're different types of minor scales. We learned the natural minor scale, but there's many other types of minor scales which you will learn, and each one sort of lends itself to these different chords. So you may hear the 5-7 or the B7, you may hear a B minor. I'll try and give you examples of both throughout this unit. If you feel a little confused, that's okay. Just accept the fact that E minor is the same as G major, except it's not. It's different. It's the same, only different. And that sometimes we're going to run into that B7 chord. All right. Well, practice those chords, get them under your fingers, and we will see you at Lesson 3.